about to interview Capria. I give her a call now. We also got the Poetry Slam going on tonight at 8 p.m. Y'all tune in. I'm kind of mobile right now. I had to find a spot, a location to set up. That's why I'm a little late, but excuse my tardiness. I'm here. Excited for this interview. Excited for this day. It's a new week. What's going on, Capria? Once he joins, we'll get it started. What's going on, y'all?
Hello,
Hey,
how are
there
you?
she go. Hey,
Ooh, no. Say something else.
how you doing today?
Okay, good. I can hear you now. I'm pretty good. I hauled ass to get here, but we have made it. So.
Yeah, I'm sorry for my lateness. I was a little tired today. But
Oh no, you're fine. It's working itself out. So as long as it gets done, you know.
yeah, I'm glad you made it with us today.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me. This is pretty neat. So these
Anytime.
we have to get. I have to get more used to interviews, to say the least. But
Yeah,
it's about. It's cool.
same. Same. I did so many, but I get nervous before every interview.
Right.
So.
It's like, so that's why I asked. I was like, so what? What are you asking? But as you said, natural is key. So that's what we're gonna shoot for.
Exactly.
So how long
But
have you been
yeah,
with OLP?
OLP, I've been with them for probably going on about 4 or 5 months now.
Okay,
Yeah, I
cool.
got with them earlier this year. Yeah, we just been working together, putting stuff together,
Perfect.
making
So
it happen.
what do you do for them? I don't think I've met you before. So we're meeting each other officially virtually today.
Yeah.
So are you an
Yes,
artist
we
as
are.
well?
Well, let me start from the beginning. My name is Lyric. I go by LYRIQ. I'm an artist. I started out as an artist. Started doing videography, photography, producing, stuff like that. So I do a little bit of everything, or at least I try to.
Okay. Multifaceted. First one kind of
So hold up. I'm supposed to be interviewing
yeah.
you.
Yeah,
But not like
yeah.
that though.
I realized that after I started asking questions. So you got it. Go ahead.
No, you good. But let's start with you. Your name is Capri,
Yes, and
or
you
you go
have
by
a
Capri?
name. I did I tell you
Yeah, I did a
that?
little research. I had to do a little research because I was confused at first.
Look, I was
But
prepared. That's a definite conversation starter. But yes, my name
yeah,
is Priya.
how,
I'm
how
sorry.
did you
What?
come up with that name?
So that's actually my birth name. So let's ask my mother. But no,
Okay.
so I don't know. All my siblings, their name starts with C's, and my mom had a thing for that. She is not. Her name is not at all starting in that way. But you know how your circle of friends like to add their suggestions to your kid's name. So it was Priya,
Yeah.
and the car at the time that was popping was Caprice, and all this extra stuff. And so Capria, here we are. But actually, I found out that it isn't actually. But of course, they don't pronounce it the same way. But I like it, so I just chose
You
not
said so
to
your
use
family
a
comes from
stage
Italy?
name.
You said
Yeah,
your family comes from Italy?
Capra.
Oh,
No, no,
That's
no,
interesting.
no. I was saying no. I am from North Carolina. I'm an American.
Oh,
I was saying like the
oh,
spelling of my name is a
oh,
surname
okay.
based out of Italy.
Also, I'm kind of picking up pieces here and there.
Okay, let me know if I'm talking too fast.
Oh, no, you good at the moment. At the moment, we good.
Good. Where are you located?
Right now, at the moment, I'm located in Whitsett, North Carolina.
Okay, okay. Are you in like a coffee
Yeah.
spot?
Say it again.
Are you in a coffee shop?
I'm actually at the TA right now. I was in transit when it was already 6 o'clock, so I had to find somewhere to pull over real quick.
I got you. I got you. I got you.
Yeah,
Awesome.
I just got done helping my cousin move. So
Ooh, family duties.
yeah, yeah.
Speaking of, what is TA?
See, it's like a truck stop. They come get gas,
I got you.
get a little snacks.
I know exactly what you're talking about now.
Yeah.
I'm not up to date on a lot of things, so you have to help me out a little bit.
Oh, I got you. I'm here for you.
Perfect.
Well, so you music. What got you into music?
Honestly, as you'll hear a lot of like singers say this, I've been singing since I was, a little kid. Always been a thing for me, but as far as taking it more seriously, um, my craft has always been like my safe space. I'll say that. And so even if I try to divert to it or was told that I need to have like an actual plan, like a legit career, I always revert it
Yeah,
back to this. So it's helped me push through some things, but it's
you kind of
in the
breaking
gist
up a
of it.
little
I'm
bit.
always in. So there's no running away from it, and it is I say it is my piece. It is the piece. It is um I would allow myself to be around people. And I just saw your finger, so I can re-say that. Oh no, I can hear you. Okay, we have audio. I can hear something from you.
Yeah, I was saying your internet was going in and out, so I didn't
Oh,
catch
that's on
anything you were
me.
saying.
Okay. Okay. So, should I redo it?
Basically, just what inspires you to do music. You don't have to go too deep if you don't feel like repeating the whole thing again, because I seen your facial expressions. You was getting into it.
I was trying to process my thoughts. But no, honestly, I was saying that. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, perfect. This is funny. Okay, so yeah, been safe and comfortable space for me. So even though I was saying if I was trying to divert to being put back in this space, and it's the place that I'm able to be the most vulnerable. So when we talk about callings and things of that nature, this is it for me. I think I know,
Okay.
but yeah,
Well, you never know. I mean, anything can change. Life happens. But
very,
it's,
very, very
it's dope
much
that
so.
you got a comfortable spot, a platform to unload. Can you hear me better now?
I can. It's like a
Okay. Yeah, I was saying it's dope that you have a platform that you can unload and be comfortable in.
like share my gift, but definitely been activated. So I'm here.
So think, can,
Nah, lyric. I don't know what's happening, buddy. Let me put it here.
And a event. Hello?
Yeah.
You can hear me now?
Okay, I'm present. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I was saying I listened to one of your songs. It was called Finger in My Tea.
Pinky?
And,
Pinky
Pinky in
in
My
my
Tea.
tea.
Pinky in My Tea, yeah.
Okay, cool. What you
Pinky in My
think?
Tea.
That's funny.
Like a Erica Badu type vibe to it. I like it. It was different.
Yes, it did. I liked it too though. I want to get more into up tempo music, just as much as I want to release like some ballads. Ballads have been on my list, and thankfully
Okay.
the next month. So I'm trying to definitely tap into my gifts and just expand a little bit more. But yeah, Pinky and My Tea, I love that song. It's so fun. And shout out to Flower and Bloom. She was able to put a verse on that for us, so really dope.
Yeah. What
She's a
inspired you to
cool
name it
artist.
that? It sounded like a fancy name.
Okay, so
Pinky in my tea. I was like, what?
speaking of, you said it sounded like Badu. Definitely was inspired by her. She has um, it's songs, and that was actually decided, okay, we can do this. It fits the mold of what I'm talking about. So we need some of that
Yeah.
sauce. So yeah,
Oh yeah, it's definitely
Badu
saucy.
is definitely one of them.
Yeah, I like that one. It had me vibing.
And it's just a vibe too. I like that as well.
I appreciate that.
So yeah,
But do you
Pinky.
do you have a certain genre for your music, or you just kind of flow with
Oh yeah,
whatever you like?
definitely. Neo soul is definitely Capria. Now I can't tell you what will happen like the next 5 or 10 years, but my DNA is definitely in neo soul. So
Okay,
that's the
I
type of
can hear
music that
that.
I like to get to share.
I can hear that.
Yeah,
Do you
most definitely.
do, do you like collabing or doing like singles to get your own voice and your sound first?
So I do like collabing. Collabing is fun. I have been doing a lot more of that, so that's another reason why I'm excited about releasing this new project that
Yeah.
slowly but surely is coming together. Okay, I have some
Okay.
releases coming up, but yes, collaborating is fun. It has not been the same experience with every artist. Just finding ways for us to create space to either create together or we'll create in our own space and then combine it and then we'll see what we
Yeah.
come up with. But no, I do like collaborating just because we're able to bounce off of each other's ideas. And I think that building that chemistry during the process is also important when creating. So definitely want to take more advantage of the relationships that I've built to create because we are creating for a purpose. It's our form of expression. So creating is fun.
I agree with that. Also, different energies mixing with each other. Like
Yeah,
sometimes you might not be feeling it, but you hear them
it was like that's my
hype you up
inspiration.
a little
I
bit.
didn't know how I was going to kickstart it, but you definitely helped me there. So
Exactly.
yeah.
Exactly. Well,
Um,
like I said, I did a little research on you.
okay,
I
what you
seen
find out?
you've been out here performing and all that. That's
Oh
what's up.
yeah,
That's dope.
I I've
That's
really
dope.
been doing a lot within the last 2 years. So I've told myself I just need to record more. So I'm kind of taking a break from performing a lot. But no, I've been doing a lot. I racked up
Okay.
some miles. So and it's good to see that it's paying off as far as being able to meet new people in new spaces and networking and just being able to build upon the community of creatives. I think, well, it does my spirit good. So I enjoy
Yeah.
it. really do enjoy it.
So how's the actual experience for you performing? Like when you're on stage, do you get nervous or are you just in it? How you be feeling?
You said, how is my experience going on stage?
Yeah, like while you're on stage, about to perform, you got the mic in your hand. Are you nervous? Are you excited?
Ooh, so I would say right up into, I would be cool, you know, hours before the show. But right up until like that very moment, I would say within the next 5 minutes, oh, you're next. That's when my anxiety
Yeah,
and nerves start to kick in. I was like, well, it came back out of it now. And then as soon as you start, whatever I was feeling releases itself and I'm good. So thankfully that comes with a lot of repetition and practice and just understanding your craft. And yeah, so
yeah,
I would say most times I would be beside myself if I have not rehearsed. Rehearsing, I think,
yeah.
is very detrimental.
I know
You
exactly what
know,
you mean.
especially if you're looking to do it, you want to give quality. Definitely know there's some areas that I need to perfect, but overall, yeah. The nerves don't last for too long. So if you're on there, I always say whenever I'm nervous, I always say, I gotta go home. Let me go back home. Home is actually acting as if I'm in my house.
Yeah.
My house is my safe space. This is where
Safe
my space
place,
where
yeah.
I create. So y'all see me get out of character in a positive way. That means that I fully let my guard down. And I'm just gonna give you good credit. And yeah, that's how I work out my nerves on stage.
Well, do you have any tips for other performers, artists out there that go through the same thing you do?
You just have to go for it, honestly, and trust that it is a process. It's not going to be perfect the first time that you start, but if you're not even willing to even push for that, then you'll never know. Um, so definitely be gracious with yourself. Don't be too hard on it. Working through that, have been working through that,
Yeah,
and the skill set will come with repetition. Essentially, you got to do the work.
I agree.
You got to do the work. That's with anything, honestly.
So you say you've been working on some stuff.
Yeah.
Any like a full project, an EP, or what you got
So
in the works?
ultimately, it will be a full project, but I'm definitely going to release multiple singles because I want to make sure that I have continuous content, just to make sure that people know that I am still present and that I have something to give, to something to share. But I do have some projects that I will release within like the next 2 months. Collaborations, definitely. With who do I have a project with an artist named Sam Priest. He's based out of Charlotte. I have some things that I'm working on with the artist named KP. He's based out of Greensboro, Raleigh, Durham area. I have some projects coming up with Insomniac, it's a nonprofit that I'm with, but the artist 11. Uh, we have some more projects happening. And then there is a producer, Moonlife, in Charlotte as well. And so we've collaborated a little bit. So it's very refreshing that I'm allowing myself to get into that space because
Yeah,
we oftentimes artists get in their own way. And so just being able to tap in with other people and allow ourselves to, just be free. That's really dope to me. I respect it when I'm able to view that from other people. But yeah, those are my projects. The next two projects are going to be more ballads. So I would say they are I would classify as R&B. Still my flavor, but it is definitely a ballad in some way, and that's what I've been Whitney. So that is a part
big.
of my process. I admire her.
Where can you find your past projects and future projects?
Say what?
Like, so where can people find your music and what you're working on in the future?
Duh, what do people say? On all streaming platforms, but no, really. You can find my projects on Spotify, Tidal, Amazon, YouTube, definitely. Um, Did I say iTunes? iTunes. Those are like the main ones. But a note for that, if you follow me, there's a link in my bio that will have access to all the streaming platforms that my music is currently on. So that everybody can take advantage of. Tap in with me.
A link tree.
That's probably the easiest way to answer that.
You were saying earlier about artists getting in their own way, and that's very true. That's very true. Sometimes I do the same thing. It's just
because we have those expectations and setting this. So where do these expectations come from? And is this realistic that I put it in my way to reach? And all these other things. So, and then the fact that we can all be perfectionists, but it is a process, it's a journey.
It's not a bad thing.
You want to make sure people can enjoy that as well. So definitely continuing to tell myself that. we'll talk about.
Yeah, what?
I was just speaking in third person. It's okay.
So,
yeah. Hopefully, I'm not. Never mind. Everybody can see the same type of screen we can see. I have to remember that. So it's not like Zoom. I'm sorry, your audio. What did you say?
I was asking you, besides music, what are you interested in doing? What are your hobbies?
My hobbies. So outside of music, that would definitely be on my list. I like doing DIY projects. Makeshift, especially like refurbishing furniture. That's a thing for me. At one point, after this, but I was a seamstress, so I like sewing and putting together pieces, making handbags and things of that nature. I like making jam, preservatives.
Jam?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Really good too. But yeah, that's something that I like doing. And I like kayaking. I like the water. So that's always a place where I can just go to, peace of mind.
Clear your mind, yup.
But no, water sports are a thing for me. Yeah, those would be my hobbies.
So do you have any plans, any goals for 2023? This year almost over with.
Yes. So
this year flew by.
To curate my first event, which was essentially my first showcase. So that was exciting. I definitely want to do more of those. Not something that you would expect to happen like every week or something like that, but specialty showcases, just curating an experience. So I would like to get into that a little bit more. For 2023, I definitely put it on my list to start licensing some of my music. That is definitely on my list of things to do. And being able to orchestrate a tour outside of North Carolina and somewhere.
Okay, that'd be dope.
Yeah, absolutely. So that's what I look forward to. And
okay.
So I always do. Oh, another thing I would want to do is just kind of like continue to connect with my audience and finding out who those specific people are.
Yeah.
Quite private.
And get your fan base built.
But I do want is important. So.
That's what's up. Multi-talented. It's also good to have multiple revenues. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, absolutely. Come on, I need every bag.
Exactly. So that's what licensing your music would definitely come into play. Yeah. But a showcase, we actually have an event at the Artist Block. OLP got an event on the 9th of next month, September 9th. September 9th at the Artist Block. at the Artist Block, September 9th, we have an event. If you wanted to sign up, that would be dope.
You sent that to me. You guys have to check that out.
Okay, definitely
September
will.
is in the house. Also have a radio show coming about. So me and Sam Priest, the other artist that I mentioned, will be doing like a 15-minute segment. It's called The Cure One, so it'll be on WDRB Media. So definitely when that drops, just try to make sure that you guys are following both of us because you'll be able to get all those details. So trying to expand it that way too. I think my goal for 2023 is to continue to try things, not be so close and sheltered. So, gotta allow yourself to do things. Try to live with minimum regrets. That's what my mind is.
Yeah, I'm kind of try new things, keep growing, keep learning.
Absolutely. As long as it's authentic, you know, don't try to be anything other than yourself, baby. But yeah, so that's what I'm into.
That's what's up. That's dope. But I ain't gonna hold you up. I'm sure you're probably a busy lady. Is there anything you wanted to tell the world before we go?
Just make sure that you guys are following me at Linda Capri just to stay in contact. Definitely have some projects that I'm releasing. Thank you to OLP and Lyric for inviting me to this interview. Definitely wanted to continue to connect with artists here in the city. And so definitely tap in with me. The link in my bio would be like the best place to connect. Let's utilize these things here. If you know organizations that like to give grants to artists, please send them my way because I would love the support and help. And yeah, I like jokes. I love to have fun. I am probably like the girl next door. I give you homegirl vibes. So yeah, my name's Capri.
You very chill.
Carolina, but yeah, it's all it always. Oh, also September 16th.
Y'all heard from the source.
I do have a show in Statesville. It is with the Insomniacs. So we'll be doing an Idlewild inspired show. So if you come, definitely come in full costume. If you know Outkast, Idlewild, Big Boy, Andre 3000, you should know that film. And definitely gonna
on your page.
It's going to be fun. It's a live band. We'll have dancers, again, costumes, and just giving you guys an experience. So don't forget about that. September 16th, the Iredell Arts Council.
Okay.
Yeah. That's my news. That's my news flash.
Capri out here working. That's what I love to hear. That's what I love to see.
Absolutely. Because
motivation.
My good friend said, if not me, then who? And everybody has a purpose. Everybody has
put that on a shirt.
So, again, living with minimum regrets. Let's get there. Let's do it.
Amen. Amen. Well, again, I appreciate you for stopping by. And hopefully we can see you again soon. Hopefully we see you on the 9th. And y'all go check her out. She got amazing music.
Thank you.
Until next time.
Till next time. Peace.
Enjoy the rest of your night.
You too. Be safe.